everyone, I'm Jen.
I'm Melissa.
And welcome to our channel, Life Joyfully Done. If this is your first time here, please consider subscribing so that you can get more joyful content, including doggies and Disney and just a lot of family fun. We would really appreciate the support. Today is Woof Wednesday. Woof, woof. For Woof Wednesday, we have decided to make some homemade frozen dog treats. Yep, the dogs are super excited. Gronk is already here waiting for me to cut open this watermelon. We're gonna go ahead and make watermelon and blueberry yogurt dog treats. This is our first try at it, but I think the dogs will like them. We'll give them a try. We're also gonna put a little bit of chicken broth in there. It is going to be unsalted chicken broth, as that was the recommendation that I found. All right, everyone, we've gathered up all our ingredients and we're getting ready to get started. Look at all this lovely stuff here on the table, ready to go. There's Stella and Alyssa. You ready to make some treats, Stella? Yeah. Okay, you guys ready to get into it? Liz, can you hand me the cookie sheet? I really recommend this because from experience, using a cookie sheet to cut the watermelon on with a towel, it will sop up any of the juices that may come out of it. We just need to make sure we keep doggy noses. Keep the doggy noses away from the knife. Oh my gosh, that's a big watermelon. Okay. Let's see if I can do this from a seated position. Gronk, sit.
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 Is it what?
Sit or move, buddy.
Gronk, sit. Good boy.
Oh my goodness.
Watch those fingers.
Yeah. All right, I think I made it all the way through, finally. Yup, look at that.
Oh boy.
Got dog slobber on my face, but that's okay. Let's see. Stella, you want to try some? Oh, so good. All right, Diamond, you want to try some?
I was like, me.
You can barely see Diamond probably because of big old Gronk here. If you're wondering, Volmer is taking a little nap. He is on a special diet, so we're not going to give him any of these treats and didn't want to tempt him. We're ready now to start pureeing some of this fruit. What we're going to do is we're going to do watermelon first. We're going to attempt to puree enough to make 2 liquid cups. 1 cup is going to be reserved for Alyssa because she would like some human consumption treats. She just doesn't want the plain yogurt or the chicken broth in hers. So we're gonna just do the blueberry and watermelon first, then take her portion out, and then we'll continue with the other ingredients. So let's see how much watermelon we need to put in there to make the 2 cups. Let's get started. Just a reminder, I did get a seedless watermelon because you don't want to give the dogs seeds. So we're gonna just fill this up and see how much we need. Do you want to try some, Diamond? Oh, is that yummy? Oh, so good. You want some, Gronk? Good boy. I think they like watermelon. Oh, Stella, did I forget you? I'm so sorry. Here. That's a good girl. Yum, yum. Stella likes it too.
Look what happened to
Give me more. Okay, there's a lot of water down inside the watermelon, so we're just going to go ahead and pour that in there because, you know, it's just watermelon juice.
Not as much as I thought.
All right, there was not as much as I thought down in the bottom there. I'm gonna go ahead and add a little bit more, and then we're gonna blend this and see where we are with the 2 cups that we're trying to accomplish. Watermelon is mostly water, so in the summertime, this is a great item to have in your dog treats to help combat dehydration because of the heat. As you can see, my dogs seem to really enjoy watermelon so far. Okay, Alyssa's a little sensitive to noise, so she's gonna go ahead and cover her ears while we blend this. Right? All right, some technical malfunctions with the blender, but I think I got it now. So let's give it a try. Okay, looks like we blended the watermelon pretty well, so let's see how many cups we got. All right, we got roughly 3 cups when we were going for 2, so we overachieved, which is great. What I'm gonna do is go ahead and put this into a different container, and we will measure it out once we get the blueberries pureed, because we're gonna do the blueberries and watermelon together for Alyssa, and then we will start on the doggy treats right after that. Now we're gonna try the blueberries. Can you hand them over, Liz?
Yep. I may have eaten some.
And as I stated earlier, we got, this is two pints of blueberries. I don't think I'm gonna put that many in here. In fact, Alyssa, could you grab me the 1.5 cup measuring cup so we can kind of give you guys a good estimate of what is actually needed to make these homemade frozen dog treats. Stella! Rock, you want a blueberry while we wait? You want to come? Good boy. Good boy. Alright, we got our measuring cup, so let's see. Alright, so we have a 1.5 cups. I'm thinking maybe 3 cups will be enough. So let's try it. Alright, so now we've got 3 cups going in the blender. And let's see what we get. Now we just need to put on the lid because that would be a mess. Okay, I think we're ready. You ready, buddy? Come here. You wanna watch? Right, you're gonna push me. Yummy. All right, that didn't take very long at all. Let's see how much we got from the 3 cups of blueberries. Let's see. We're at just about 2 cups, which is where we wanted to be. So pretty good guess, I would say. 3 cups of blueberries. And Alyssa's sneaking some. Blueberries are delicious. So now that we've done the blueberries and the watermelon, we are going to add the watermelon back, and then we are going to pour out what we're gonna save for Alyssa's treats. I'll be right back. Okay, I've set aside Alyssa's portion, and now we are going to continue with the frozen homemade dog treats. I'm gonna go ahead and have Alyssa hand me the yogurt, and we will put, we're gonna do, since we have 3 cups of the watermelon and blueberries for the dogs, we're gonna go ahead and do a 1.5 cups of the plain yogurt, no flavor, and also 1.5 cups of the chicken broth, which is, thank you, Alyssa, which is unsalted. Alyssa, could you hand me the measuring cup as well? I should probably do the chicken broth first because that'll be less messy. All right. No, don't set it in there.
No, I was gonna set it in. I'm just gonna put it in case you smell.
You want to smell that? What does that smell like? Mmm, smells good. Diamond, you want to smell it? Stella, you want to smell it? Oh,
You can stick her whole nose in
you
there.
want to smell it? Come here, Diamond. Smells good. 1.5 cups. Okay, Alyssa, do you want to pour it or you want me to do it? All right, Alyssa's gonna add the chicken broth, the unsalted chicken broth. Okay, now we are ready for the plain yogurt. I'm gonna go ahead and just use the spoon from scooping out the watermelon because this particular kind of yogurt the kids do not like to eat. So it's just dog yogurt. We keep it in the fridge. Sometimes we put a little dollop on their meals. They enjoy it. It's a good probiotic for their digestive system. So
Looks like cottage cheese to me. And that's even worse.
yeah, I'm not a fan of yogurt in the first place, so I would not eat this. But dogs seem to really like it. Let's see what they think. Wanna try it? Wanna try it? Yum, yum. Is that good? Is that good? You want some more? Oh, good job. You want some too, Stella? Yep, so obviously my dogs like the yogurt. And we've got our 1.5 cups here. We're gonna go ahead and add it into the blender. All right, Liz, could you set that over there?
It's down. No, you can't have it.
That one. Thank you, Lissa.
You're welcome.
Okay, we're gonna go ahead and blend this up, and then we will start putting the dog treat mixture into our ice cube trays, which I will show you. We just used ones that we had around the house. We had ones that are, I guess, like a Hawaiian flour. Let me see it, Liz. So these are going to be for Stella's simply because she's so little, and she will not be able to eat the ones we're going to use for the bigger dogs, which are just this silicone heart mold that makes it easier to get the treats out once they do freeze. This, I believe I got on Amazon. If I can find anything that we are using today on Amazon, I will go ahead and put the links down in the description for you to check out. Time to put this on the blender.
And time for me to cover my ears.
Yup. Don't want to forget the lid. Ready? Ooh, okay, all blended up and ready to be put into the molds. You ready, guys? We're just gonna move a few things out of the way before we start putting them into the molds, so we'll be right back. Okay, we're back. We've got everything moved out of the way that we don't need now, and we're ready to start filling up the molds. Hi, buddy.
I'm so excited.
Thank you. Are you excited for the treats? Yes, you are. Yes, you are. Okay, so what I'm going to use to make it hopefully a little less messy is just, this is a, I got it with our cake pop set, I guess you would say. So it's usually used for batter, but we're going to go ahead and put our treat mix in there to hopefully make less of a mess. If you don't have one of these, you can just use a spoon. I just thought that this might be helpful. Alyssa, another thing I think we'll try is using the cookie tray. I think that if we put the molds on there, they will be easier to carry to the freezer, and hopefully I don't spill them on the way. So Liz, could you hand me the cookie sheet? Thank you, Alyssa. All right, we've made enough of the treat mixture to fill several of these. We're just gonna fill one set for you and then show you what it looks like once they've frozen. So let's get started. Alyssa would like to smell it, so let's let her smell it.
I can smell the yogurt, but it smells really good.
You wanna smell it, buddy?
They're going to keep.
Okay. I'm trying to not make a mess. Oh, yay! So we'll close that up so Stella doesn't try and drink it all. And we're gonna go ahead and start filling these up. Are you gonna let me fill them up, or are you gonna lap them up while I fill? You wanna smell? All right. I'm gonna start with Stella's because I have a feeling Gronk is going to then try to lick it out as I'm filling it up. You are back to you. You wanna smell it? You wanna try some? Yum, yum. So we'll start with Stella's. Okay, we got Stella's filled up, and now we will do the ones for Gronk and Diamond. I'm only gonna fill these about halfway because they are large molds, and I'm not sure Diamond could consume that. I'm sure Gronk could, but I'm not sure Diamond could. So we're just gonna fill these halfway. All right, we've got our molds filled to the level that we want them to be. I'm going to guess that these will take about 4 to 5 hours to freeze. How long do you think it'll take, Gronk? 4 hours or 5 hours? What do you think? Let's get these in the freezer. That's gross. While I was out there, I guess Alyssa tried the concoction of the dog treats, forgetting that there was chicken broth in it. So, yeah, how was that, Liz?
It left a really gross aftertaste. At first I was like, not bad, because I tasted the blueberry and watermelon, and I was like, oh, forgot about the chicken broth.
Yep. So I just want to give you an idea of how much we still have. I would say we could probably fill up 2 more trays for the dogs, 2 of Stella's and 2 more of Gronk and Diamond's. If you're getting some joy out of our homemade frozen dog treat recipe, please give us a like, and also, if you haven't already, subscribe and hit that bell icon so that you get alerts every time we put out some more joyful content. Okay, just to recap, we did 3 cups of blueberries, and we did 1.5 cups of plain non-flavored yogurt, and we did 1.5 cups of chicken broth, and then we filled up the blender to 9 cups, and then we blended it and it reduced to the amount we were looking for. These, I was told, will stay well in the freezer for 4 to 5 months, so I wasn't afraid to make a large batch. I think Gronk really likes this. What do you guys think? If you think Gronk really likes this, go ahead and give us a like. We'd really appreciate it. Right, Gronk? Yum, yum. You want to drink it? We'll be back as soon as they are frozen to share how they turned out and let each of the dogs try them. All right, everyone. It has been about 4 hours and our treats are ready for the doggies to try. They look very good, so let me show you before we divvy them out and they disappear. I think we're gonna go ahead and let Gronk try some first. You ready for a treat? You ready? What you want to try it? Yum, yum. What do you think, Gronk? Well, that disappeared quickly as I thought it would. What you think, buddy? Is that yummers? Is that good? Oh, you want more? Well, we're gonna give Diamond one next, okay? You want a cookie? Yum, yum. We're doing this outside because these do melt quite quickly, and I did not want a mess on my floor. What do you think, Dime? I think she likes it. Yum, yum. Time for Stella to try hers. What do you think, Stella? Does that taste good? Should I break it for you? There we go. What do you think? Is that yummy? What's it think? Oh, you got some on your nose. Is that good? Here, let's see. Stella, is that good? Yum, yum. Good stuff. Well, I think all of the dogs liked the treats. Come here, Gronk. Was that so good? Diamond, did you like it too? Did you like it too? Yum, yum. If you liked our homemade frozen dog treat recipe, please give this video a thumbs up. We would also love to know what item you would switch out for your own dog, meaning maybe your dog doesn't like watermelon. What would you put in your recipe instead? Let us know down in the comments. Be sure to check out our other videos. We have a playlist for our Woof Wednesdays. We have Magic Mail, which for those that don't know, Magic Mail is when we open up packages that we got via snail mail from purchases or pin trading, mostly Disney items, but there are a few other things in there. We also have our Friday Family Fun, where we just share the things that make us joyful. So if you would like to check them out, those links will be in the description for you. Alyssa, you want to come say goodbye?
Sure.
All right, get in here, girl. We just want to thank you for watching, and we appreciate the support. We'll see you again very soon. Bye.
Bye.